Hey guys, it's WallieBob. I'm getting this done early. That's kind of a make up for last week. So the topic for this week is our coming out. Um, well, I'm out. I'm out to my friends, my close friends, and my parents. I haven't come out to my job yet because it just doesn't seem worth it. I'm not gonna be there that much longer. So it does in my mind it's not worth it to come out. Um, Now, my coming out experience, I mean, most people, oh, and I've come out to some coworkers, most people are pretty supportive. They're like, oh, that's great. Of course, you always get the questions like, does that mean you have a penis? Or, does that mean, like, your boobs are fake or something? And it's just like, it, it requires sometimes some level of patience because you have to forgive them. It's, they don't understand. I feel like, they expect you to be like some gender fuck, like some splice between like a man, woman, meets early RuPaul, you know what I mean? Like when he was in the clubs in New York, like, being a gender fuck. Um, so, I meet that with a lot of patience and expect the weirdest questions. I don't think I have any real dramatic experiences. You know, I think that for when I come out, it's just like, hey, this is what it is. And take your time deciding how you want to be about it. Now that I have let go of some people, I find that let's go of some people like within my like social circle and space. Um, it makes me appreciate the people that are within my space. It makes me appreciate how, even though it's hard and it's weird for them, um, you know, I consider them real friends. And I feel like, a lot of times we as trans men forget, like, it's hard for us, but then, the people that are in our lives are having to relearn. They don't know. Of course, there's no manual, but they don't know. So, a lot of patience. And there, I just segued into tips of coming out. Just have a lot of patience, a lot of patience. And have someone to talk to, your therapist, other trans men maybe. If you have a trans guy out there or another trans woman who can commiserate with you without it being like a woe is me fest, like, Captain Kill Yourself times, if you can avoid that, I'd say be as, positive as possible, the transition is so that your outside matches your inside, but you also have to change your mind, you know, about how you view the world, and it is a culture shock. So the more positive you are and the more calm you are on the inside, the easier it will be. No, no one's no. You may not be that people will get your gender correct all the time, but hang on to those times that people gender you correctly. That's what I do, and I try not to take it personally, and I try not to like trip out because someone slips up. I mean, I guess you can only forgive what you're willing to let yourself forgive people for what you're willing to forgive yourself for, if that makes sense. So yeah, those are my tips on coming out. And also, on those days where it's really hard, sometimes you just have to tell yourself who you are, remind yourself who you are, even if other people don't necessarily see it yet. They will see it at some point. Um, and just, remain positive. So I hope you guys have a stupendous weekend, get lots of rest or work done or all of that in between. Um, See you guys later.